From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Starting on the mound in this one, number 20. How about a scouting report on her?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Jeremy Pena digging in for the Rockies. Rip to third. Arenado to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, right fielder Luis Lara.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Center fielder
Andy Pajes digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back now at Fenway and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Stepping in, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. One away.
Batting second, center fielder Petey Halpin.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball, that's out.
That one fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the second, Colt Keith digging in for the Rockies. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Batting sixth, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber under it. And there's one away. One out man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jackson Chourio. He's a guy who does it all. And a foul ball. 0-1. Line drive, base hit right field. And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Oh, can't. The second, the throw comes in too late, and that loads the bases. Into the box now is the Rockies pitcher, Roki Sasaki. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
She can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about her in this situation. Very capable.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Rockies with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with two outs.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every zone, because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Nolan Arenado. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Foul ball. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Goes down looking. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Number 44 digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Lopez throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Andy Paje.
This one in the air, center field. Halpin under this one. That's out number 2. So up next, Colt Keith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 21.
Number 21.
Sasaki back to work. And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pitcher, number 20.
Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Nasim Nunez up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. Here's 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. And it gets by him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball.
Runner takes off on the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in Boston as we go to the top of the 4th. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Rockies. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Halpin settles underneath it, and there's one down. So digging in, Carter Jensen. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And there's a foul ball. Jensen, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings through that. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play.
Double steal. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4.
Right fielder, Luis Lara.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. In the air of the infield, Nunez. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Petey Halpin. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That smash towards center. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Vargas. And he's out on the tag.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
Arenado in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Ball upstairs.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, number 21.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Chourio in position, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. She's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got her back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising as well because this is still a close game. You got a chance to win this one, and you have to consider the other 25 players on this team. They come to the ballpark every day looking to grind out a W.
Next for Colorado, Andy Pajes. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
For Colorado, third baseman Colt Keith.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. To the right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the pitcher for the Red Sox. Number 20. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Second baseman Nasim Nunez.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Into center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Runner at first with 2 away. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Rockies. Right side, hard hit. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Still manages a throw. So he's on at first here. And we'll see how they score that one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Carter Jensen. Oh, look at the stop. Spin, throw, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Chase Petty.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground, and foul ball. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a man down by the river. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And they cut into the deficit.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio makes his way towards it, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman.
First baseman, number 21.
Sliced hard but foul.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1-2 now. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Pitcher number 20.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 11.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
But all these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Confident at the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good.
Oh, great stop. Got him. Nice play.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's the third. Arenado. Inning over.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jojo Romero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Petey Halpin. 1 for 3.
Center fielder Petey Halpin.
Hey! Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Boston. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Waste no time there. Smash that one.
at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas.
First baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
That's out to center field. And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And foul ball. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Jensen in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. Nunez. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, James Wood.
Right fielder, James Wood.
First pitch swinging. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered. The infield, that's not one you're...
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error.
Runner takes off. This one in the air, right field. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. And that skips in the dirt. That one carrying. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Pajes drifts towards it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the ninth. Jimmy Garcia digging in for the. Rockies. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 13. He represents the go-ahead run. So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Hicks. And he swings through that one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Out to short, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Luis Lara will hit next. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Around third. The relay to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lara around third. In comes the run from second. And he beats it. He's safe.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
There's one. Colt Keith now at the plate.
Third baseman, Colt Keith.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Here's a high chopper.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
And first offering is fouled off. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hit hard, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Jackson.
Big spot, and here comes.
Now pitching for
Number 11 comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Colorado,
and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
First pitch swinging. Now 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one inside. Look out.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Chourio moving under this one. 1 away. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Number 8 looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Nasim Nunez up next for the Red Sox. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed. There goes the runner. Two down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Pajes should have this one. That's the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors.